What to do when you are feeling depressed and unmotivated. And this is something that's actually pretty common. Okay, it's when you just kind of feel like a lack of interest in life, and you're losing your mojo, you're losing your motivation, and you're starting to feel like, what's the point of this? And you kind of start throwing in the towel on yourself, right? You start getting a case of what I call give up itis, where you feel like, man, maybe it's just easier to give up than it is to go out there and keep hammering away, keep trying. So, whenever I get students that come to me and they are feeling just, I'm trying to shut my computer off, a lack of motivation and interest in life, and they're just having feelings of depression, I would tell them, first of all, you have to be really careful about this, because once you start stagnating in life, it's very, very easy to start spiraling down. Okay? Once you start stagnating, and usually this comes from becoming a little too complacent, a little too comfortable in your comfort zone. Okay? It's fine for a little while, but after a certain period of time, you start to get bored, you start to get frustrated, you start to get angry, you start to feel like, you start to like isolate yourself away from people, you start to get like social anxiety, and all of these things that are mentally draining, right? Mentally draining, where it just feels like, you can't win, right? You can't win. And the first thing I tell students to do, okay, the very first thing that I have guys do, that I did, okay, because I started to experience this several years ago when I was first building my business. I mentioned to you guys that I went monk mode, right, for like 3 years straight. I just stopped dating. I stopped doing pickup. I stopped going out there. I just locked myself in my tiny apartment, my tiny room at the time, to start building my business, because I was like, I got to make this work, because I didn't want to work in corporate America anymore. So I'm like, I'm not going to leave this place until my business has traction, and I've replaced my income, and then once I've got all that done, then I'll start going out again, right? And I had no clue it was going to be 3 years. I thought it'd be maybe a few months. That was my whole plan. It was like 3 months, I'll hammer away, and then everything will be good. No, it took like 3 years to get traction and to really figure things out. And during this time too, I had lost everything that I had made in corporate America. My entire savings got wiped out. I was down to my last $500. I owed my credit cards like hundreds of thousands, because I was living off of them, and it's a pretty stressful time, right? And I'm like, I can't even go do pickup anymore. I'm so in debt, and I have no money. This is ridiculous, and so there was a 3 year period where I was locked away, and I started to go a little mad, right? I started to just get, I just started to like not feel positive about life anymore, right? And I started to feel a lack of motivation. And even I got to the point where I was like, what's the point of all this? And I knew immediately, just from teaching guys pickup for so many years and having dealt with these type of guys, I had to take my own advice, right? And I had to start moving. So that is the very first thing that you need to do if you're feeling depressed and unmotivated in life, is you have to start moving again. You can't just sit in your tiny, shitbox apartment and think everything's going to change. It's not. Okay? And nobody's going to come help you either. Nobody's going to come rescue you. And you shouldn't depend on anyone else to do that either. That's always a bad thing, right? You have to become self-reliant. You have to push yourself. And pushing yourself and motivating yourself is kind of a muscle in itself that you need to develop. Okay, it's a muscle in itself that you need to develop. I mean, right now it's 6 a.m. You see the lights starting to come up. I didn't get much sleep last night. I was out on program last night. I didn't come home, or not come home, I didn't come back to my hotel room till about 3 a.m. because the clubs closed at 2 a.m. And then I had to do like a quick review with my students after. We just kind of like went for pizza, and I just kind of did a review on their approaches and told them what they were doing wrong, what they were doing right. And I was just so burnt out. I got home at 3, got here at 3. Keep calling it home because I'm here for the month. Got here at 3, and had what, 3 hours sleep, and then I woke up and I'm like, I gotta bang out some coaching videos before I hit the gym. Right? Why wouldn't I just sleep in? Right? Why wouldn't I just sleep in till like 9 or 10? Give myself some rest. Because no, my muscle is strong. My self motivation muscle is strong. I'm able to push myself. Why? Because I've developed that muscle. I've trained myself to do it. Okay, where I don't stay in bed all day. And this is a muscle that you need to develop, especially if you're feeling depressed and unmotivated. You need to start moving in life again. And don't make the mistake of taking these large, giant steps like, oh, okay, I've been sleeping in my apartment, staying in my apartment for the past 3 years. Now, tomorrow, I'm totally changing. I'm getting up at 5 a.m. I'm going to hit the gym. I'm going to be super productive and all this. No, take baby steps, okay? Take baby steps. Just start getting up a little bit earlier. Just start getting out there and engaging with humanity again. Get off the Facebook, get off the social media, and get out there and just start breathing the air. Go to the beach. Go out into the sun. Get some vitamin D. Okay? It's good for you. Okay? It's good for you. And this is a big reason too why I like to get up early, because I like to hit the strip before or I like to enjoy the strip while the sun is out. Okay, I don't like this vampire lifestyle where I'm just, going out at night and hitting the clubs with students and then I'm sleeping all day. And I've done that in the past, and life started to get depressed during that time because I was never seeing the sun. Whereas now, I get time to see the sun. But you have to start moving, guys. And I've done a coaching video on this here on my Alpha Male Secrets channel too, talking about mojo and testosterone. Okay, how do you keep your mojo and testosterone levels high? You have to keep moving in life. You have to keep venturing in life, gaining new experiences, meeting new people, engaging with humanity. And there's a reason why statistically more people are depressed than ever before at any point in history. How could that be with all this technology? Well, there you go. Technology is a problem. Everybody's glued to their smartphones. Everybody's glued to the Facebook and all this other stuff, video games, and they are not getting out there and engaging with humanity. Okay, they're not getting out there and just meeting people, jumping into new experiences, road tripping, taking a vacation, giving yourself a break. That's another thing, is you guys need to just give yourselves a break every once in a while. Okay, you need to de-stress. And one of the very first lessons that I teach in my premium Alpha Male Secrets program that's not available on my YouTube channel is I talk about the 3 factors of happiness. So there's 3 factors to being happy that you must have in order to actually feel happy, be happy, and feel fulfilled in life. And those 3 factors are: you need to have something to do, someone to love, and something to look forward to. Okay? So let me say that again. You need to have something to do, someone to love, and something to look forward to. So the something to do, that could be your job, that could be your path and purpose, that could be a hobby that you're passionate about. You have to have something to do, something that gets you excited about life. Okay, it could be anything. For me, I have multiple things that get me excited about life. Shooting shooting content videos. I love doing this. Do I need to do it anymore? No, I don't. I have other businesses now that could carry me until I'm dead, right? I mean, I don't need to do this anymore, but I love to do it because I love engaging with guys on social media. So this is something I love to do. Another thing I love to do is go to car shows, right? Take my DeLorean to these car shows. I love to go car shopping. I'm a car enthusiast. I'm a gearhead. So that's something that I engage in, right? And when I'm not doing that, I'm out exploring. I'm traveling. That's something I love to do. So for you, you have to find things that you love to do, right? You have to find things that you love to do, son, that will keep you engaged, keyword, engaged with life, and excited about life. Okay. Second thing you need is someone to love. Okay. And if you don't have a dating partner right now, if you don't have somebody that, you're close to, family, friends, it doesn't have to be just, like a woman, but I mean, you have to have people in your life, right? Even animals, right? I got Cash and Gizmo here. I mean, even like if I like separated myself from like dating chicks right now, I'm fine, right? I've got my dogs, I've got family members, I've got a good relationship with my parents right now. So you have to have someone to love, okay? That's the second most important thing. And third and final thing you need to have is you have to have something to look forward to. So you should constantly give yourself something to look forward to that you're going to do or that you're going to work on, or it could be even just trips that you're going to take, right? I'm constantly planning trips throughout the year. That gives me something to look forward to. I'm constantly taking mental breaks and these kind of like mini vacations and just mini trips at least every couple of months now. I used to do like every 3 months. Then I realized I'm like, okay, I get bored after 3 months, and now I got to like take off like every 6 to 8 weeks. I can't just stay in the same place. I can't just stay in LA. I can't just stay in San Francisco. I can't just stay in Vegas. I just have to constantly be moving around, right? And a lot of you guys are like, hey, where do you live actually? Because half the time you're in Vegas, then you're in LA, and then you're in San Francisco. Which is it? And I'm like, well, actually, it's all of them, right? Because I mean, I don't have like a home in Vegas. I just usually stay here on the Strip in a nice hotel. But in San Francisco, I have a place in San Francisco. I have a place in LA, and I just kind of bounce around. Why? Because I like to keep moving in life. Right? Even guys who watch my coaching video are like, man, you're always moving around. Even haters are like, how come you're never at home? How come you're always traveling? How come you're always bouncing around? It's like, because I don't like sitting still in life, because that is how complacency starts to set in, and you start to stagnate in life, and then you start spiraling down, right? Because you're no longer moving in life. And as a man, you have to keep moving in life, man. You have to keep moving in life. This is what keeps your testosterone levels high, your mojo levels high, and this is what keeps you motivated about life, and it keeps you from sinking in life. Okay? And it keeps you mentally alert. Right? It keeps you young, it keeps you youthful. Right? You'd be surprised how old I am. I'm an old guy, man. But a lot of people are like, dude, how is that possible? You should see people I went to high school and college with, man. These guys look like they could be my dad. Like literally, they look like they could be my dad now. But that is what you do, guys, when you're feeling depressed, unmotivated, you're losing, your zest for life. Yeah, you gotta start moving. Okay, I'm just telling it to you straight. Because if you stay in the position you are now, and you just stay in your, in your tiny bedroom, and you don't move, you don't engage with humanity, you don't push yourself, you don't take these baby steps that I'm telling you to do in this coaching video, guess what? You're just going to keep spiraling down and down and down. Okay? And you need to start pushing yourself. You need to start self-motivating. And like I said, that is a muscle that you need to develop. Okay? You need to develop it slowly. Right? But just start taking those baby steps. Start giving yourself little breaks if you need to, and start getting out there. Okay, there's a whole world out there, and you're not going to be here forever. I've said that over and over. Not going to be here forever. It's all going to end one day. Take advantage of it. Life is beautiful. As always, this is Matt Cross from AlphaMaleSecrets. I'm signing out here from my hotel room in Vegas. Got a spectacular view here. Can't get enough of this. Going to be here for the month, filming content, taking a few private coaching students out onto the Strip, doing some pickup, doing some game, and obviously continuing to work, grind, and enjoy life, right? Enjoy Vegas. You only live once. So don't forget to smash that like button below. Go ahead and smash it right now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you are notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a ton when you actually subscribe to my channel. It tells YouTube that you're loving my content, you're digging it, and you want me to produce more of it. So make sure you sub to my channel as well. And for all of you guys who want to support my work and my content and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill, and awesome pill that I'm teaching you even further, The best way to do that is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel, which I'm hosting on a private platform away from YouTube. And the reason why I'm doing that is to protect my content from YouTube in the event they try to shut me down one day. They won't be able to, because all of my premium Alpha Male Secrets content will be protected on a private platform, and I am paying for that platform, so nobody could ever take us down, right? And that is the absolute best way to support my work, is by becoming a premium subscriber of my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel. And it's real easy to get signed up. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. I love waking up to this, guys. It's actually about 6 a.m. in the morning, and heading off to the hotel gym here to do my workout. That's why I'm in my workout gear right now. But yeah, it's pretty early, and I like to get started early on my day and get out to the strip before other people get out there. But got a great view here. I usually stay way back there at the Venetian, but everything is pretty booked up this month for some odd reason. So everything's like really booked up, and this was actually a last minute trip to Vegas, and I was fortunate enough to get this room. I have pretty good status here in Vegas. I have like diamond VIP status, so I could get a room pretty much guaranteed to me whenever I want to come out. And it usually has a pretty decent view. This is not bad. I've had better views, but this is not, I mean, especially for last minute and Vegas being booked, I'm pretty happy, right? And it looks good on camera, so I'd like to share it with you guys as well. In case you've never been to Vegas, try to share as much of it with you as possible while we bang out these coaching videos. Until next time.